We're live again on a Thursday. They've all just been clapping out the front. Well, about half an hour ago. Something we do in this country, it seems, clap the health service that's now become a bit of a charity. But that's a topic for another day. Anyway, I do appreciate all the work they're doing. Obviously, I did have a little clap. I still do it. Bang and pan. I think you've got to show appreciation to all the people that are working really hard and doing proper jobs. You know, helping people, saving lives, and all that stuff. Not something that we do really. So yeah, we should definitely appreciate all our healthcare workers. Anyway, is the audio a bit quiet? Let me see what I can do with that. Hello. It's because you've all turned me now. Let me just check that we've got the right mic. I'm gonna have to pop back that way. I don't like you looking at the back of my head. Let's see what we can do with this camera. We're still on. Oh, sorry, this microphone. Let's get it right. I'm in Bedford, Simon. We are a little bit quiet, aren't we? Is the eagle loud? The eagle is louder than the mic, isn't it? I can always switch to this mic. Let's see if that makes a difference. Hello. Is that better? Is that too loud now? Don't know what's up with this little mic here. Okay, well, we'll use this professional looking mic. As long as I don't knock myself out with the whatever pop guard. Okay, let's go back over there anyway. Hello, let's start properly. Hopefully, if I just keep this here, I won't bang my head on it. The pop guard is slightly scaring me. Let's move it. Or even take it off. It's not going to come off, is it? Oh, well, that's fine. We'll leave it there. How are we all? So yeah, sounds like a bingo hall now. Oh God. Never mind. We'll run with it. We've got lots to cover tonight. Mainly your questions and chat. There's always technical difficulties, R7, isn't there? Always technical difficulties. So tonight I've got a couple of sites to review. Stupid Robot Fighting League, you need to remind me of your URL so that we can have a look at your site. I've got another site from Steve Weeks' site we're going to be looking at as well. And of course, answering all your questions. I'll give you an update on Best Roof Box because, well, tomorrow is the official day for doing the update because it's the first of the month tomorrow. But, yeah. Let's also talk about the video that I published about 45 minutes ago. You might not even have had time to watch it yet. I had a good chat with the guys over at Build Assets Online. I think they might even be in the chat or on the stream right now. If you are, then make yourself known. I'm not sure if it's Mike or Joe on tonight, or maybe both of them. And yeah, I had a great chat with them on Skype, and they really opened my eyes to a few other ways of making an income online. There he is, look. Yeah, making income online, talking about dropshipping, and kind of made me reconsider dropshipping, and it's part of my plan. I've got a big plan now, and also Kindle publishing, which was really interesting. So it's Joe. So if you've got any questions for them on that, I mean, could possibly technology allowing, bring one of them on via Skype for any questions about Kindle publishing. They're doing pretty well with the Kindle publishing, which is something I've never considered. And also dropshipping. And when we talk about dropshipping, I don't know if you saw the video earlier, but basically it's not the dropshipping that you might be familiar with. not the AliExpress type dropshipping, but proper dropshipping. Walt has got a very long comment there. Since Amazon announced low affiliate rates, I've been seeking other vendors of stuff for quality affiliate programs. It would be great if someone made a list of best affiliate programs. Well, it's quite hard, I think, to do that, Walt, because it really depends on your niche. Because there isn't many other stores that are like Amazon that do absolutely everything. So if you're going to go for other vendors, you're probably going to go for something more specific, a more specific vendor. Like for me, I'm going for companies that are selling car stuff and roof boxes. So I don't know if there would be a list of the best affiliate programs. Of course, there is the networks like Commission Junction and Affiliate Window and all those. They're worth trying because I've got loads of vendors, but still, it takes a while to get approved. I realised I haven't really done the hellos like I should. So let's do some hellos of course, to the regulars, Dana and Helen, who are the moderators this evening. I think, is Dana a moderator? I don't think you are, Dana, are you? Well, you should be. Where are you? Let me moderate you right now. I can't see your name anymore. Where? Oh, there you are. You've been around long enough that you can go blue. There we go. Done that. So yeah, Dana, and hello to Carl. Carl is still feeling a little bit poorly. But he had a COVID test and they said it's not COVID, it's just man flu or something like that, which is weird. Hello to Helen, of course, and Carl, and Amelia is on. He's got a great YouTube channel. Good friends with Doug as well. We had a good chat on Skype yesterday, and we're going to be doing a video together next week. Basically having another Skype chat, but this time I'm going to record it. So look out for that. Do check out her channel. Do go and subscribe and watch her videos. She's making a full-time income from her AdSense sites as well as some other bits and bobs. R7, of course, hello to you. Josh, hello to you. And Stuart, Drone Recipe, hello. Ahmed, hello. Walt, I've already answered your question, but hello as well. Leona, Jeremy Jacobs, Easy Spaniel Training. There's loads of regulars on tonight, as well as a few people that are new, like Cytec, I think. Are you new? Have you been here before? Welcome anyway. Wabistics with your Bitcoin image there. It's a good day for Bitcoin. It's gone a bit up, rocket, moon, all that. Rohit says, can you do a video on CJ Affiliate and how to start from scratch? Yeah, I could do. Yeah, why not? Hello, Sue, as well. Did I miss you out? MMK Ventures. There you go, Carl. Walt says he has a friend over at the Stanford Medical Hospital and says that all the current generation of COVID tests, they're not very accurate. So if they're not accurate, what's the point of having a test if it's not accurate, really? Oh, you took your COVID test too late. When do you need to take it? When you first start coughing? Hi, so I take you're a regular on the channel but new to the live stream. Well, welcome. Good to see you. So I think we'll start with a little update on Best Roof Box. Hey, why not? Let's find out how the site's doing. Carl says you really need to test yourself. Well, within the first 3 days. The first 3 days of what? Of being infected, but then you could be asymptomatic for a few days. That's ridiculous. So let's go over here. I promise I'm going to reduce the number of sound effects today. We'll keep it to a minimum. I was waking up kids of scaring dogs and all sorts on Tuesday. That could be a reason why Virgin Media just cut me off. The sound effects were just too much, maybe. I don't know. Let's quickly transition. Hey. The transitions are quick. With this software, there doesn't seem to be a way to do a custom spinning eagle transition. So I have to do them really quick. Otherwise, you know, it's too slow. Whoa. Anyway. Yes, I think that's what our sentiments exactly, Phil. You're getting better and that's all that matters, exactly. If you're going in the right direction, you're fine. And by the way, Carl's got a fantastic YouTube channel as well. You should go check that out. And Phil, who's in the chat, is your man when it comes to hosting and all that kind of stuff. You can get in touch with him via my website, actually, if you check the services section. Helen, you're right. I'm already feeling dizzy. So let me just get some facts and figures up on the screen right now. Oh, hang on. I'm looking at the wrong screen. We're up to 11 likes so far. No dislikes, which is surprising. There's normally a dislike before the stream's even started. So that's progress, I think. Feel free to leave your dislikes and likes right now. Okay. Exactly. And shh. I don't mind a dislike. Any interaction's a good interaction. So, best roof box. Maybe the disliker is just a Tuesday person. Exactly, Stuart. You might be right there. So let me just get some facts and figures up. Let me tell you my plan for best roof box. This is my plan. Hang on, before I do that, I'm curious by this. What is this, Carl? The live reporting analytics can be something that you just want to sit and watch. I've found that. Thank you for all the likes. They've just come flooding in. Come on, Helen. Have you been watching your live? I'm going to bring up my live report now. I don't know. Wow, is that you guys on my site? I've got 3 users on there right now. It's exciting. Okay. Yeah, it was Carl's fault. He told you to go and look. So yeah, my plan for best roof box. I've got some more content ordered. It should be with me soon, hopefully. And basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a UK version of the site, because I think it's about time I did that. I don't have a UK version. I get some UK traffic, which converts reasonably well, but it would convert better if it was on a UK site and I was promoting UK products. On the plus side, Amazon haven't reduced the UK commission rates yet, so I'm sure they will, given time, but I'll jump on that before they do that. And then ultimately, I want to convert it into more of a dropshipping site after speaking to the guys on Build Online Assets, because I think it's going to be easier for me to do that in the UK, where I can reach out to UK suppliers and come up with some sort of agreement. So that's the plan for the site. I obviously will, of course, document all that via YouTube. Cheers, by the way. Have you got a tea? Man, my 5 o'clock shadow is particularly shadowy, isn't it, today? I woke up this morning, there wasn't a lot of beard there. I thought, we'll be fine. So where's Stupid Robot Fighting League? I know he loves a beard. This one's coming. Right, I'm ready to screen share. I think I'm ready to screen share. I think so. Let's go. A little button here. There we go. Perfect. Sue says, that's quite a pivot to dropshipping. Why are you heading in that direction? I'm heading in that direction because there's way more money to be made than affiliate. I think I can do it. I think I've got to a point where I've got good traffic to the site. And yeah, because I feel if I reach out to some roof box companies and start sending them orders so I can link rather than linking to products on Amazon, I'll link to products on my own site. I'll add WooCommerce, I'll e-commerce it all up. And I reckon I could give you 20%, maybe even 15%. And seeing as some some roof boxes come in at about £500, that could be up to £100 commission or whatever on a box. There you are. You haven't shown me your URL yet. Watch the video that I put up earlier today with the guys, with these guys, Build Assets Online, and it'll all become clear. Basically, if you can drop ship high ticket items, then it makes drop shipping a whole lot more viable. Sitex is what the main disadvantage of dropshipping. I mean, there's a bigger overhead in terms of what work you've got to do. You've got to do the customer service. You've got to get on board with some merchants, which is probably going to be a manual process. And that's what's put me off in the past, the kind of customer service and all that stuff. And you've got to deal with customers and refunds, as Carla said. But of course, I was thinking that dropshipping was something you did with AliExpress and you had stuff shipped in from China, which is a nightmare. But if I'm dealing with UK companies and I'm in the UK and I can ring them up, it should be easy enough. Oh no, not for me. I deal with enough people in a regular job to know I don't want to deal with more. Yeah, I know. Dealing with people is something that makes affiliate marketing so appealing, doesn't it? But hey, I want to diversify a little bit more, and I want to show you what can be done with affiliate sites and taking it to the next level. And it's something that myself and Carl have been talking about a little bit, and he's kind of been encouraging me to push Best Roof Box forward a bit more, make it even more valuable, and of course I'll ultimately sell it. Craig says that AliExpress has filter ship only from USA. I guess so, but I don't know. Phil, you have customers, don't you? Like me, I'm a pain. A broad niche site. How can you have a broad niche site, Steve? Surely that's an oxymoron. Bertie's got a suggestion there that Freshdesk might be the solution when it comes to customer service. Anyway, let me crack on and tell you what's been going on with Best Roof Box. So here's the Ahrefs. The graphs are still looking good. The organic keywords are flattened out, but that's because I've not been adding content as regularly as I should be. Backlinks have gone down and now they're back up again. Traffic's going up, so that's good. Yeah, in terms of site, not a lot of action here. Not a lot of action. Need some more articles. They're being written. They're on their way, hopefully. The UK site will be exactly the same. I've got bestroofbox.co.uk, so it's going to be fine. Let's have a look at the analytics. Look, there's the real-time report. 7 people on right now. Is that you guys? Who's this here? Oh, that's not what I wanted. Why is it not telling me the locations? Okay. Who's in the Cumbrian? London, not set. What's that? Is that Wales? That must be Wales. With a name like that. Internet is back up. Yes, internet is flying today. How much do you plan on earning from the site before selling? I don't know, but I know how much I want to sell it for, so I guess there'll be some sort of correlation there. One pretty major challenge with not using AliExpress, says MK Ventures, is lacking of plugins to import products. Yeah, I'm going to have to manually probably add products. The good thing is that there isn't that many roof boxes. 20, 30 maybe, so that's not going to be too bad. Hoddle the Oddle, good to see ya. It's a good day for your BTC today. It would. It will, Phil. It will be the same design layout, but all the content is going to be rewritten in British English and for British products and everything else. Does a site need to be making money commission to sell for a fair price? It certainly helps, but it's not essential. If you've got traffic and that traffic graph is going in the right direction, it's still got value. Callum says, always order from AliExpress. Really? Of course, Callum. I always do my... I don't. Wow, look at all you guys coming in. from all different countries onto Best Roof Box. 17 right now. Wowee. Anyway, let me show you the graphs. Oh, that's not a good graph. What is? Oh dear, that's going. What is this? That's the last week, is it? Johnny says use AliExpress more than Amazon. Wow, and the products are okay. They're not a load of rubbish. I don't know, Carl. I was thinking of running it simultaneously. I don't know. It's not ready to sell yet, though, is it? It's not making enough money. I don't think. So anyway, here's the traffic. What are we getting? What was the question? How many pages are you getting? 735 users. I don't know how many pages. How many did we get yesterday? It's about 500 a day. I have Google AdSense running at the moment. Rack up. Okay. So there was that weird traffic, direct traffic, that seems to have slowed down again. I'm sure it's Daryl running ads to his videos, but I can't be sure. They do indeed, Dana. But in terms of traffic, I mean, we're up 100%, which is pretty good. Rack up says how many 30k you've given on AdSense. Let me show you. I forgot to bring up the AdSense. Organic traffic, it says Green Engineer. The traffic sources are varied. It's mainly organic traffic. Creative Dane says, do you review sites now? Could you use some inputs on landing page still work in progress? I can do, although I tend not to review sites that work in progress, but we can have a look. I have. I've got some articles about moving skis and snowboards and camping equipment and all that stuff. So yeah, direct traffic this month has certainly had a big effect. I don't know where this direct traffic is coming from. I think it's to do with some other people on YouTube that have been making videos about my site. Doug as well has been making videos about my site, and Daryl. So I think that's what's done that. Organic search is just bobbing along. I mean, I think the COVID thing is having a negative effect on roof box sales. Hopefully when all this is over, people are going to just want to get out and go camping and stuff, and that's going to really push. Indeed, Phil. So that's where we're at with traffic. I'll be interested once those guys stop making videos about my site to see what happens. Let's have a look at the money. So we've got 219 in fees. This may change by tomorrow because there's a couple of roof boxes that came in this week, last couple of days. Like these ones, Sport Rack, Thule, Yakima. I don't know how to say it. There's a few in there that haven't been shipped yet. So once they ship, that's going to boost this earnings up. Yeah, so we'll see. They might not come in this month. On the UK, we've got £40. That's about $60. Add them together. What's that? 280? I think it was going to be over 300 odd. Drone Recipe says, non-API Amazon. Can't find Amazon products on my main USA account. Can I use the same Amazon product but from another country Amazon account? Can do, but if you want any commission, you'll need to be signed up as an affiliate on that other Amazon. What's the rule of 7? Here's AdSense. Let's have a look. Okay, you should be fine then, Drone Recipe. Go on, Steve. What's your article suggestion? So the money is £12.22 for the last 30 days on Best Roof Books. It's only got 11,000 page views. I think that's because I haven't got any ads on the homepage. Okay, we'll try that. Can you put a roof box on the Tesla? Okay, that's the rule of 7. Okay, you can put a roof box on a Tesla. So that's Best Roof Box. I'll do an update video probably next week now. Should we do a site review while we're over here? Why not? So let's have a look at Steve's. Steve Wig, I think you're in the chat. A barber site. We've seen a few barber sites in our time, on our live streams, haven't we? And I think it's a great niche, especially right now. If you're getting that many page views, how come you don't switch over to Ezoic to boost ad revenue, says Bertie? Because I haven't got round to it, and because I had a bad experience with Ezoic on another site, and because they slow down your site, and because they take over your DNS. But everyone keeps saying I should sign up with Ezoic, so I should probably sign up with Ezoic and get over all those things. Top boxes for motorcycles. Good idea, Stuart. Though I don't know if they're not really roof boxes, are they? So, Steve, you are a barber and you can't work. So, I did a video on barbers. Did you see it? And what to do in the COVID? Yeah, I don't know when when are the barbershops going to come back? This looks like, I love the site. It's obviously, it's running the Acabado, isn't it? Acabado. Acabado? Acabado. I think it's Acabado. You'd probably want to move away from HostGator. Oh, there we go. You probably want to move away from HostGator when you get a moment, when your time runs out. They're not what they were. Well, they weren't. They were better than they were. That's for sure. They're not that good now. Go to SiteGround or talk to Phil. $400 a month I could be getting rather than the $10 from AdSense. Wow. Dana is not sure about this red text here. I just realised you couldn't see my pointer then. No, I'm not sure about that either, but it's fine. Let's have a look at your video reviews. How to do a bald taper. Okay, I'm going to have issue with this padding as well in a second. Hi, Praveen. So is this your video, Steve?
Since many of you have been asking me to do a taper, I'm going to do a taper right now. We're just going to taper the back. Fella. So at least I can show you guys the steps, okay?
I will start by...
I guess it's hard to do barber videos if you haven't got anyone's hair to cut. But I think right now that is what people want, is barber videos. Yeah, I think I'm going to wait for Mediavine. That's what I'm kind of feeling. That's fine, Steve. I mean, if you can't make your own videos, then just use someone else's. Okay, what is this weird shadow that's appearing when I hover over? Oh, it's gone. No, it's back. I'm not sure about that. Is that an Acabado thing? What is that? You see this kind of shadow? I don't like that, because when the shadow's there, it makes your padding look like you need some padding. Josh, is that part of the theme? Oh, right. Can you turn that off? Not that it's a deal breaker, but it's making the padding look weird. If you're going to have it, then keep it on all the time, and which is fine. Oh yeah, see, look, there is a hover thing here. It's custom CSS. I love my padding. So yeah, you need to add a little padding, look. There we go, that's better. Maybe even more. Josh will help you definitely with that. See, that's better on the padding, definitely. Now I don't mind it, but it's a bit weird that it's disappearing. I'd keep I'd keep it. It adds a little bit of a layer feel to the site. See, this is what I talk about with Ezoic. People just have problems. R7 says, I've been in Ezoic for 3 weeks, making good money, but find my emails are not working. It's a nightmare with the DNS and the MX thingy. I bet it is. Praveen says, I need a selection for a theme selection. Just go for base WP or go for this theme, a Cabado. Check my best roof box playlist. You'll see the first video is how I make the site. It's a free theme, it's fine. On the flip side, Josh says he's had no issues with his Ezoic. John just popped in to say hello. Hello, John. Anyway, I like the site. I like the site, Steve. I think it's got great potential. There's been a lot of other barber sites. I know it's kind of probably a little bit crowded niche. You're in the UK though, and you've got a UK site, so that give you a little bit of a difference. And now is definitely time for home haircuts and home clippers. I bought some clippers the other day on Amazon, so I'm sure lots of other people are. Lots of people are searching for it. Someone says he tried the Ezoic plugin and it nearly shut down his site. I can't click the thing fast enough. She's getting past me. Build Assets Online says we had a horrible experience with Ezoic. Clawed back our earnings and wouldn't work with us or tell us what the issues were. Much better with Mediavine or New or Media. What was the income school issue with Ezoic? I mean, it got to a point where they went over and actually had a meeting with Ezoic. Bertie did a joke. Very good, very good. Let's meet the members. That's cool. You got a lot of barbers there. A lot of ads. Are these Ezoic ads, Steve, or these are AdSense? He says it slows down the website. That's what I've heard. Anyway, I like the site, Steve. Keep going. I think it's got great potential. Looking clean, looking good. Are you writing all the content yourself? Okay, I know it says that the issues that Income School and Project 24 had, they were screwing a lot of the members, they were slowing sites, then upselling on their performance upgrade. That's a bit naughty. So what was the outcome of the meeting with Ezoic? Did they say sorry? Did they say we don't do that kind of thing? What are you talking about? What happened? Steve has been writing everything himself. Now I want to do a video. I'm going to put it out there now. I mentioned it to a few people on the Facebook group, which by the way, if you're not a member, you need to get on the WP Eagle Mastermind group on Facebook. I know, Glenn, if you're there, I need to get on that Discord. I just haven't. It's on my list. I just haven't got to it. I've had a lot of clients wanting stuff this week. I do look after people's WordPress sites. A few people, only a handful. And generally, I don't hear from them. I just keep the site going, and Phil actually hosts them and updates them and all that stuff. But they've been wanting changes. It's going on. So yeah, I haven't had much time to do anything else. I'll ask them Monday for you. What does that mean, Carl? Are you seeing Income School? What's going on? Have you got a call with them? Oh, you placed these ads here yourself from Amazon links, Steve says. Oh yeah, you are there, Glenn. Yeah, I will get the Discord going. I do apologise I haven't got to it, and I do appreciate that you set it up for me. Carl, you're doing a collab with them. Wow, what is that, for your channel or for their channel? What is it, an update on when they met with you, whenever that was, probably a year ago or so now, was it? Good, thank you. Paid on results, the t-shirt one. I thought it was remarketing me because I was looking at some t-shirts the other day. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, so what I want to do, there was a bit of a chat on the Facebook group about creating content, about people that write their own content, which I know a number of you do. And it's something that I've not really done as much as I should because I'm not very good at writing and I find it very difficult to create articles, so I tend to outsource most things. But there was a lot of you guys that said, you know, I've written 50 posts, I've written a few hundred posts, I do one a day, I do one a week, I do it over coffee, I just get them out. So what I'd like to do, and I'm inviting you all, if you'd like to get involved with this, I'd like to put a video together. I'd like to Skype with you, possibly, and talk to you about how you create your content, and then put it all together into one video where there's maybe 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 people in the video, depends how many we've got, all sharing their ideas and tips and processes that they go through to create content. So if you're up for helping me with that video and you do write your own content, say I have asked a couple of you on Facebook already, got a mixed response, but hey, if you're up for that, helping me out, and you want to be in a video, of course I'll link to any sites that you like from the YouTube description. Drone Recipe says he has a good system, so drop me. I notice I don't have my email address up anywhere, do I? So let's, can I put something up here? eagle@wpeagle.com. Is that up now? I don't know. I don't think it is it? Can it? No. It's eagle@wpeagle. Drop me an email. Why is that not coming up now? Hello? It's here. Should say set up an Elementor template. Oh no, it is up. It is up. Okay. I was getting confused. It's a bit big, isn't it? Let's see if we can. Make me edit that. Let's put it down a bit, and I don't want that background, and I want my grow bold font. There we go. Where can we put that where you can see it? You can't really see it. Oh, it does need a background, doesn't it? Thank you. The production value is still as you'd expect, you know. Terrible. We're going to center that. We're going to save it. There we go. Hey, I just got a dislike. Who did that? I saw it in real time. Just because I can't use my streaming software doesn't deserve a dislike. Maybe it does. Bear in mind this site is for professional barbers. Okay. Well then, yeah, don't do any of the home cutting stuff. I get you, Steve. That's fine. That's probably a good angle on the bar front. I don't know where to put this. Let's put it over there. Anyway, Stupid Robot Fighting League. Where is your URL? Does anyone else want to submit a URL before we stop doing site reviews and I just turn around and we'll talk about some stuff? I do use Ecamm. After you made me watch Pat Flynn a lot, which I was loving his daily stream. Should I do a daily stream? I was thinking about I could do that. That's better. Yeah, I like it. Thank you, Dana. Yes, Carl, I do use Ecamm after watching Pat Flynn. I got the Pro plan. I don't know if I needed the Pro plan, but I like to think that I'm pro. You know, like when I'm installing software, I always click advanced because I think it makes me feel more important. Your URL isn't showing, Stupid Robot Fighting League. Did anyone else see it? Praveen says, I have one crazy question. It's not that crazy. What is your main job? My main job is this, weirdly. Not that it's a job. But yeah, my main income is YouTube. It certainly will, yeah. So maybe he's got the production value completely down. He's got music and all sorts. I've just got stupid sound effects. Yeah, I mean, I could do... Well, morning's a bit tricky because I'm doing homeschooling and stuff. But maybe I could do one around lunchtime. Okay, I see your URL now. Let's have a look. Probably not daily. I understand, Dana, that seeing me every day could be nauseating. I completely understand. That's good. Don't do morning. No, mornings are not good for me. Daily, please. Okay, I mean we could try it for a month. It's good, isn't it? Carl, I'm normally drunk, and I am drunk right now. Yeah, although I have just explained that I'm going to be doing a lot more projects on Best Roof Box. But yeah, I've got the wheelbarrow site. We've got the soil site. I don't know what I'm going to do with the soil site. Maybe I could just give it away. Give the soil site away. Maybe on next week's stream, if we get up to 200 likes, I will give the soil site to someone randomly. Because I'm never going to get that work. I know, I'm joking with you. Right, let's have a look at stupidrobotfightingleague.com. Oh, look, it's a search. It's there, look. I can't believe this is a real thing. That's true. Am I on the right site here, yeah? This is mad.
Hey YouTubes, I'm John Espin, your host and inventor of Stupid Robot Fighting League. You're witnessing fight number 2 from Jager Maker.
This is crazy.
I am going to be crushed by Kiwi Crusher.
Round 1.
Okay, the bell has rung and we have Tassie Devil with Kia Crusher on the left and Fluffy Bunnies with Jager Maker on the right. And they are...
Thank you. Leona, we'll have a look at your site in a second. Oh, sorry. Did you get a load of video sound coming through the stream there? I'll turn it down. It's like a bit like Robot Wars, but nothing like Robot Wars, isn't it? What?
pretty much laying into each other straight away. They're not really feeling each other out or anything. Fluffy Bunnies is raising his feet. That's a
we don't know what this is. All we know is that we like it. My main comments about the site. There's some good videos to watch. That one's quite good there. I like the site. These words, I don't know, they're not doing it for me. I don't know whether it's the layout, the font size.
Technique to hello. We've just we're just shuffling the seats in a little bit. Oh, Fluffy Bunnies is straight into it. Tassie Devil is caught unawares a little bit, but they are having. Oh, look, we've just lost the left arm. And if we have a look on the Tassie Devil there, we can.
We don't need to watch this
We're looking
together.
for a blue plastic hinge. It's just hanging on at the moment. Yep, look at that in the circle there, and if we zoom in and we have another look, and we can see that as she pulls back, pop, the top part of that falls off. So she is down.
No, that's enough. That's enough. Then we'll skip to the end. Let's see what happens.
So much for watching to the end of the video. Please be sure to check out
you've got a good beard, haven't you? I can see why you've got the beard obsession now. It's a fantastic beard. So who won? Let me see.
Really getting that that damage going. There's been bits falling off. If you have a look down at the floor there. Wow, look at Tassie Devil. Oh! Okay, Tassie Devil. Whoa,
Tassie
by
Devil
knockout.
won.
One arm
Now we know. So yeah, obviously the niche and everything is fantastic, and it's completely unique, and we don't see you don't see anything like this anywhere else. This is just the layout of this. Is like there's this space here down this side, and I don't know. I think it could be laid out better. What is this theme? Not gonna tell me. It's better than Button Moon. Divi, yeah, I think you could do better with Divi. Or scrap Divi. I don't like Divi, and do something else. But I can't believe ESPN has picked this up. Wow. These aren't too bad, but again, I think for such an interesting subject and a unique thing, I just think the site is not doing it justice in terms of its look and feel. Lots of words, lots of text. And yeah, I don't know what it is. Anyone else got any thoughts on the layout and design? Like, I'm thinking this whole top needs to be red probably, and this text needs to be white. I'm sure that would look better. But you know, you can do lots of things with Divi. Obviously not that red. Whatever red your logo is. What is that? Phil says it needs other HTML elements to break up the text. Yeah, I think it does. And archives in the side. But I was going to say, I did want to say something about the archives, but I don't think you need them. How comes I don't like Divi? Because I don't. Because I find it a bit complicated, a bit clunky. I'd rather use a theme with Elementor than Divi. That's just my personal opinion, of course. Let's get this color going. What is this? There we go, like that. Yeah. And then this here would. What is this? Make this white. No. That's not working. Maybe if I important it like that. I've made all the rest of the text white, but you get the idea. Like that. And what is this top menu? This needs a little bit of what, there margin up there? I don't know. Definitely margin on the top. Like, they give that a bit of room up there like that. You know, little tweakies here, they make all the difference, don't they? Tux says a YouTube style layout would be better. Yeah, exactly, Dana. The little robot, this robot here, that needs to be on the site for sure. That needs to be up here somewhere. Carl says he doesn't like the font. Get a more robotic font. It's still readable. Maria, do I do anything on MLM? No. I'm not going to say anything else. To be fair, let's go back to Maria. I did a video on my other channel, which, by the way, you should all check out if you've not watched it, about network marketing and MLM, and I don't like it. I've done it. I've been involved in it before, and it's just basically a pyramid scheme, isn't it? I think if you've got the energy and the time and the inclination to do your own thing, then putting your energy into MLM is not the best use of that time and energy. I think you could achieve a lot more by using that time and energy to create a real business or to create an online business, for sure. I didn't want to go that far, Helen, but I do understand, because the problem with it is they encourage you to sell and recruit your friends and your family. And when it doesn't work out, you end up hurting your friends and your family. Okay? We won't talk any more about it. What is my other channel called? Let me show you. It's YouTube Alex Cooper. I'm not going to come up if I do this, am I? Am I any of these? Not Alice Cooper. Here we go. Anyway, sorry, stupid robot fighting. Here we go. I'll put a link in the chat. Oh yeah, Johnny, I should definitely say something about that. I do apologise about that German video. I have deleted it. You know what I'm like. Random people on the internet, they approach me all the time. Say I can speed up your site, say I can do this. And then one guy from Germany said, you know what you need? You need to make all your videos German. Loads of Germans are looking for your stuff. They'll love it. And I was like, okay. And he's like, I'll do you one for free. You can check it out, upload it, see what reaction you get. And that's what I did, and the reaction I got was, what the heck is this? What, have you been hacked? What's going on? So yeah, I'm not going to do that again. And Helen asked earlier, I forgot about the, has the eagle landed? Yeah, it's up there somewhere. It's nearly as bad as a timeshare MLM, isn't it? I think it'd be fun to have a little robot icon as maybe an accent to headings to the left, you know what I mean? I think it would. I think you've got loads of ideas. There should be Robot Fighting League. I think maybe you and Dana needs to hook up. Dana can do a little consultancy for you. Well, there was one other site to review, wasn't there? MindNotes. Who remind me of who... Was that Eleanor, was it? You know I can't remember things from 5 minutes ago. I met a guy on the internet. Ooh. Everyone under 40 in Germany can speak English. Fair enough, Stuart. This looks nice, doesn't it? Have we seen this one before? Whose site was this, Helen? Remind me. I know you did say. Dana, you have a gig on Fiverr. Well, I am interested. What is your gig on Fiverr, Dana? I want to start promoting Fiverr a bit more. Leona B, thank you. Leona, this is your site. MindNotes. Okay, Leona, thank you. Wow, R7. I guess that's why we do go out and clap our NHS in this country. The healthcare system in the US is pretty messed up, I think. Dana, if you want to post your link to your Fiverr, I don't know if you can do that actually. Put it in the Facebook group or something. So anyway, let's have a look at Leona's site. The mind is the vessel of our thoughts and feelings. When clear, the mind fills our spirit with the beauty that surrounds us. Unhelpful thoughts and feelings can cloud the mind and the view becomes foggy. It's very profound. This looks like a very interesting niche. Very interesting. Let's have a look at the blog. I love your imagery, but I'm thinking this header might be a little bit big for the internal stuff. This does look familiar. Have we looked at this site before? So a couple of things. Let's go back to the homepage. First off, I'd optimize this title tag up here. Get rid of the word home. And mind notes. You need to be a little bit more explanatory about what the site's about. Maybe include a keyword or two. The homepage looks really good, but there's no recent posts. It's not fresh. I think you need to start pulling in some things from the blog. What is this theme? Helen doesn't recognize it. Maybe I'm just tripping out. We haven't seen this site before. It's Astra. With Elementor, you can, and UAE, which I'll put a link to right now, you can pull in the recent posts and make them look really good on the homepage. Dana, yeah, and in Europe, our healthcare system is a little bit better, isn't it? On that front, you have to pay for stuff or have insurance and stuff. So yeah, UAE is a great Elementor plugin to pull in your recent posts. So I put some recent posts on the homepage just to keep it nice and fresh. Here, I think this header's too tall. This is a little bit weird, sitting just there without any kind of reason why I'd want to give you my email address. You need to kind of offer something a little bit more of value or something a little bit more tangible, I think. Ah, that's why it looks familiar. Thank you, Leona. I'm not completely freaking out. Rod, I can show you that. Yep. So to inspect a page on different devices, you go, well, you go right click and you can go inspect. And now you can inspect stuff. And then over here, oh no, yeah, you click this little thing, make sure this is clicked. And then you get this toolbar up here. And then you can say responsive, you can go iPad landscape. You can go iPhone 10. You can edit. You can have your own one. I think iPad landscape is actually mine that I did myself. iPhone 5. It's pretty cool, huh? This color here, this blue, is possibly the worst blue that I've seen. No, it reminds me of the internet in the 90s when every link on the internet was that color. I mean, it's fine because when you see that, you know that it's a link. But I think it'd be better if it was like whatever this blue is. What's this blue? Yeah, sorry. Me and SciTech were on the same page there. Yeah, so I would tweak that color blue from this OOOFFF to even like that. That's a little better, isn't it? That's a bit better. I mean, it's maybe still a little bright. I don't know. And these ones too, these read mores. These need to be, get rid of the OOOFFF. There we go. There's a little tip there for Firefox people from Dana. So yeah, just that blue. Let's have a look at an article. Stuart, okay. We need to have a look at that blue now. And I'm going to go back. The best blue, according to Stuart, is. Did you just know that color code is 0088cc? That is a nice blue. I was once told by a very wise man that Google sees blue as the links. So titles in blue links. Titles in the, yeah. Basically, if it's not a link, don't make it blue. I think that's the mission. It's a bit like how dogs, yeah. Exactly, Stuart. Anyway, let's have a look at the article. So that is very nice blue. Yeah, no, I get you. Okay, okay. We'll come and we'll have a look at that padding. So, Simon, what's that? Your links are blue or your titles are blue? I don't think it's a bad thing that your links are blue, but just not that blue. Not that front page express blue. Everyone's sharing color codes for blue now. Okay, so the first comment is Dana. I think you're right. I don't know if that's just an urban legend that Carl's talking about there. I was once told that dogs see in black and white. But how do we even know that? And does Google even see at all? I don't know. There's some big questions. Links fine, blue, titles not coloured. Yeah, if your links are blue, Simon, that's fine. Femi says, got the woo zone. I was watching your video, but it's not uploading the right prices. I'm having to manually daily check and correct the prices. Lol. If you're going to do that, make sure that your synchronization settings aren't set to update the prices. Otherwise, every night it will change them back. And I'm not sure doing that is completely okay with Amazon. Okay. Google does see all and knows all. And Phil is also back in colour up there. Says Google does take into account colours. So there we go. Tuck says he was once told that pigs can see wind. Easy Family Training says my dogs are watching telly right now. I'm loving it. What was there some sort of animal program on or dog program? Dana says that I like the look of single page, but there's a menu. That's what I was going to talk about. Yeah, so this site. Where's the menu gone? I don't know where the menu's gone. Hey Brian, good to see you. Where's the menu? That's a little bit weird. I wouldn't cut out the menu unless it's like a landing page off your paid ads. Also, this featured image, it doesn't look like it's big enough for this spot. It should probably be the width of this column. It looks like it's kind of stretched it. So it's always really important when you're uploading featured images to WordPress that they are the right size and they're all a consistent size. Otherwise, they end up different sizes and being stretched and stuff. You're right. Is the page still loading? Let's refresh it. Rod and Float, thanks. Hiya, Sharia. He's our speed man. Well, one of them. I've got two speed men if you watch my videos. Sharoma girl says, is a laptop's a good niche for affiliate marketing? Not really. I don't like technology. I don't like technology really as a niche because it's very competitive and it moves too fast. Your articles go out of date. I don't know if this site's now broken or what, or has Virgin Media cut me off again. I only used the Eagle noise once, so I don't know. Get down from here. Anyway. Was there another site? Anyway, I like the site. I like the niche. Just a few suggestions there. Change some blues. I don't know if your blog is broken or what's going on, but it needs navigation. Unless there is a nav up here and it's just in white. Oh, it's loaded now. Again, that image doesn't look quite big enough. Yeah, they're all different sizes, your featured images. That's like my second bugbear over bad padding. Get your featured images all the same size and filling the space. Thank you, Carl. Okay. I like this. I think. Feedback thing, and I don't know about these floating little bubbles or whatever they are, but okay, maybe. We don't know where the menu's gone, Phil, and we know that we need the menu, definitely need the menu. Unless it's just like a PPC landing page, then yeah. The horn is gone, Helen. I got in too much trouble for the horn. So we lost the horn. I could bring it back for you, maybe. Or maybe I can't. Yeah, no one's liking the moving backgrounds, are they? Let's try. How's the glockenspiel? That's nice. So we can, like, when we put a comment up, we could go. No, they get annoying. Yeah, how does that moving background look on a mobile? Well, let's have a look. Well, it looks like this on here, but I guess you'd have to look on a real mobile to get that idea. No horn, says Dana. It's understandable. The glockenspiel was okay, wasn't it? Steve's got a little tip there. Swap out the images. My main problem is this padding on this recent posts. Look at it. It's an elemental widget, whatever, so you can add a bit of padding, which is what it needs. Like a what have I done? Have I broken it? There we go. Look, bit of padding makes everything look better. I don't know why it's jumping up. Look, that's probably too much now, but you get the idea. How quickly does the site load? It got stuck a minute ago. Anyway, was there one more site to look at? I thought I saw one. Thank you, stupid robot fighting league. You sent me New Zealand $5. I need to think about how Pat Flynn does his super chats, where it goes woohoo and pops up a thing on the screen. Mine, Simon, put your URLs in. We haven't got long left. Envious, we've done your sites many times. You got a new one. Use the horn for donations. Yeah, maybe. I've lost the horn. By the way, if you're not already subscribed, there's a random subscribe button just appeared just to encourage you to do that. Need to work on that. So the horn, when we have the super chats, brace yourselves. I'm going to test the horn. Yeah, that could be a super chat thing, maybe. Okay, let's have a look at Simon's bestairmattressreviews.com. For some reason I can't copy and paste out of this chat. And then we'll look at Callum's, and then that'll be it for the site reviews. It is indeed, Johnny. But Helen loves it. So, yeah, Callum, you'll be the last one. Let me just make a note of yours before I forget it. Callum, consciouslyeco.com. Okay, this one then is Simon's. Yes, Carl, thank you. I'm not sure about that. What does it remind you of, Stuart? So this site looks good. This image is not big enough for this space. It's all pixelated on my screen here. This top image. What was I coming back to you, Robert? I'm terrible at replying to stuff. Oh, okay, yeah. about your support sponsorship thing. Yeah, well, let's talk again. Sorry about that. I've just been rubbish. Trash for my American friends. Yeah, that's a little bit stretched. These are different sizes. That's freaking out my OCD a little bit. Is that an image? What are these images? What are these? No, they're Elementor boxes. They should all be the same size. I think air mattresses is an interesting niche. Rod and float, that's a good point. You've got to be really good spot. You've got to be really careful using these Amazon logos. In fact, I would be inclined to remove them. Because you can get in trouble. The mega blog, we've got to look at the mega blog. What theme is this? We'll never know. Yeah, the Amazon... I don't know, it's funny because the Amazon logo is an icon, isn't it? But I just know that one of my viewers got in touch and said that they were using that icon in their buttons and Amazon didn't like it and kicked him out of the program. It's WP Ocean, okay. These look nice, a bit texty maybe. There's that blue again. We've already spoken about that. I think it's an interesting niche. I think you need to have another column in your footer. It's kind of texty, a lot of text going on. I don't know if it needs like a featured image or something, video, more imagery. Looks very old theme. I think it's just the style and the colouring and all that. And this logo could do with a little work. I think anything with that kind of 3D shadow makes it look a bit dated and whatever. And the other thing is that your internal pages there, your blog posts, well, why is that opening in a new tab as well? That's not good. Internal links should open in the same tab, external links in a new tab. The text are grey, black and blue, yep. Looks very dated is what people are saying. Too many shades of blue. And the internal pages don't really match up with the home page, which is kind of nice and wide. We've got a big image and then you go in there and it's quite texty. But hey, you can always get better. Just a few tweaks here and there, and it can make a big difference. I think it's an interesting niche, and I'm not sure how much you can write about air mattresses. You can do reviews, but I guess there isn't many like best air mattress. Okay, there's a few for camping, for everyday use, for guests. Repair kit. I think some of these could work well. Do the old alphabet. Backpacking. Everyday use, so that's people who want to like sleep on it. Back pain. Yeah, that could be good. Yeah, I've used the Amazon logo a while, but then I heard someone got kicked out of the Amazon program for using it, so I got rid of them all. Got a bit of a thirst on there. Right, one last site review, then I'm out of here. There we go then. Helen likes them. What have I spelled that wrong? Let me see if I can copy and paste. Is it worth to make a product table at the very beginning of the article and this content? Have you reviewed table statistics? I think it is worth it. The only evidence I have is that I use AAWP and they seem to convert really well. They do, but I think they pull down the Prime logo and stuff, AAWP, using the API, so it must be fine. Stuart says, do I get many super chats? No, but I'm always up for some more super chats. I've got £2.40 so far tonight. Thank you very much to Stupid Robot Fighting League for that. Can someone remind me of that other URL that was consciously eco, which, well, maybe I can Google it. I've obviously typed it wrong or something. Maybe if I spell consciously, it'll be alright. .com was it? Yes, I am aware of that. I think that maybe I just wanted to get that video up today, and it took longer than I thought, and I got sidetracked. I keep getting sidetracked with client stuff. Okay, and yeah, then I realised, yeah, I kind of maybe I'm cannibalising myself by going live and publishing a video at the same time. But hey, you got to try these things, or maybe because I mentioned it, all you guys will go and watch the video straight after stream, and it'll do really well. English people, says Glenn. Do you guys have a pay system for your phones? What does that mean? We've got like Apple Pay. Okay, so this isn't even. Is this WordPress? I'm not able to detect anything. SiteGround's gone slow. I don't know what this theme is, but I'm not liking it. This again is reminding me a little bit of yeah, we use Apple Pay. I do it on the watch. Yeah, this site looks dated, and as Matthew just said, it reminds him of the 90s. Very similar. So I'll ditch this theme, whatever it is. I don't know what it is. I can't even detect it. And generally just follow what other sites do. Because, you know, most sites on the internet, every site that I know of, either has the logo in the left corner, or they're in the middle. I can't think of one popular big site that has the logo on the right corner. Can you? Okay, Chris is loving the air mattresses. He's coming up with loads of keyword research ideas. So yeah, this looks dated. I'll get a new theme. I think the eco space is an interesting one, although whether you need to be more specific, I don't know. Let's have a look at an article. I like this people. Yeah, you say I'm being rude. Maybe I'm rude. I'm just. You want a review? That's what you get, a review. This site is really slow. Or is it just me? Let me just check. Someone said that SiteGround is being slow. Let's find out. My site's okay. So, Bertie says, if you're planning on doing dropshipping, check out the sale. Who it's the directory manufacturer who dropship for you. You think directory is broken down by country also? I will. Thank you, Bertie. Bro, there's so many free themes that you could just bang on this and it would look better. Whose site was this? I missed whose site it was. Anyone remember? Have I just closed it now? Oh, there we go. Okay, it doesn't look so bad when we get into the posts, mainly because you've got a nice stock image of a lawnmower. Yeah, you're right, Dana. I mean, this line height, what is that? That's a big line height, isn't it? Oh, was it? No, that's not the margin. That's. I know, there is some crazy line height going on. Callum. Thank you, Callum. I'm just being honest. It wouldn't take much to change the theme anyway, but you could maybe make this work. You maybe could, but sometimes you just got to cut your losses and cut your theme. No, not that. See, look at that. That's a little better already. A little less line height. Again there, look at this. Faster's all down there on his own. He's like been separated from the rest of his heading. Again, that's the line height. I don't know what line height have you got? 100 pixels? You know, it's not going to let me line height that. It's because it's the H2, is it? Oh, it's free. Free what? I don't know what free some things, but too many free. A few little tweaks can make things look so much better. Steve says changing the themes generally is a complete flipping nightmare. Unless you, I mean, this is using Elementor, so you should be fine. Should be fine, but sometimes changing themes can be a complete nightmare. Someone else is saying remove the background image. It's extremely so. Tidy up the theme layout. Yeah, remove the background image. There's loads of tips there coming up for you. Yeah, I get you, Steve. Fair enough, Matthew. So yeah, I think it's an interesting ESO. Can you recycle magazines, UK? Why has it got UK on the end? That's a little, and that's a question. It should probably have a question mark. Wow, okay. It's time for the horn. MMK Ventures, thank you very much. Let's go. Super chat in the house, $20. Thank you. Fantastic. Really appreciate it. That's at least some beer. Good few beers. What do you think about that, Eagle? Super chats? More super chats? Okay, okay. Stuart, go for it. One of the website speed guys on right now. To be fair, a lot of people said that my last website speed guy, who I've had some fantastic stuff from, and he's been really helpful. A lot of people just said that I paid him and he just installed WP Rocket. So I don't know. I'm sure he did more than that, but you might want to check out WP Rocket and first see what effect that makes. And then if it doesn't, then he can still help you, and it'll probably charge you less if you've already got a WP Rocket license installed. I'm going to put an affiliate link for WP Rocket in the chat right now. Well, I tried to. It didn't put it. Let me do that again. Anyway, we've been going. Femi says, Woozone not syncing. Any idea, bro? Could be a problem with your hosting. They're not allowing cron jobs. Reach out to AA team, although I don't know how responsive they are right now. Woozone is not a product that I'm going to be recommending anymore. Well, it's a great site then. If it's the first site and it's 3 weeks old, it's fantastic. The content looks good, and that's the main thing. Get the content on. The look and feel is not actually that important, really. I mean, it's nice to have a good looking site and everything, but that can all be fixed. Yeah, pass on my congratulations on creating a site on first go. I mean, that's the first step. I should buy an article with a super chat rather than beers? Maybe. Your site's getting blocked for some reason. I didn't know that. Is that some real design principles? grapefruit. Exactly. What does that button do? Oh no. Okay, yeah, no. Fair enough. Exactly, Steve, exactly. I don't know why I put that chat up. I don't even know what you're talking about. Any idea why Amazon clicks not showing up in the Amazon dashboard? The clicks to the as are shown on analytics. There is a delay. There is a little bit of a delay. Kiss principle. Keep it simple, stupid. I do know that one. And don't make me think is another one. I am indeed CX Nation. Thank you, Drone. Anyway, it's time for a transition. Because it's time to finish. I mean, an hour and a half stream. I'm spoiling myself tonight. Makes up for the choppy stream on Tuesday. Thank you very much, Mr. Branson. He has fixed the broadband, so I'll let him off. So yeah, let's transition back over here. Was this microphone better than this one? I don't know why this one was so quiet. I don't know. My daughter knocked it over earlier. Maybe that was it. I don't know. Hello. Is it still quiet? Sorry, I need to cough into it. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, well, to be fair, let's switch back to this mic. This is like a £250 mic, and this is a £50 mic, so that should be better. Although I had a lot of trouble getting that sound good. It was a bit of a nightmare. Yeah, maybe it broke, so we'll carry on using the big mic. I should use it, really. I invested in it. It's a bit loud now, is it? Let me turn myself down a bit. Right, well, thank you. Thank you so much for joining me. And I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you found it useful. I hope it wasn't too harsh. Just take the feedback as feedback. And it's all only my personal opinion. And what do I know, really? So, yeah. Thank you all for joining me. The gain was up on that mic. I mean, I don't think it goes any louder, does it? It won't even let me change. I've got two mics on now. That's not going to work, is it? Let me just go back here again. Okay, maybe in my mic up here. What's in these sound settings? Ah, okay. Then the input volume was down a lot. Is that better? Hello, test. Hello, test. Yeah, I think that's better. It was turned right down in the max settings. You're absolutely right, Phil. But which one do you think sounds better? So this is Blue Snowball. I don't know why I need to get that close. And then we'll switch to the Yeti Pro, whatever that one is. Which one's better? I don't know. Is this one? I like this one. Okay. Before I go, I'm just going to say one thing. Oh, what new camera you got, Carl? Do tell. The Yeti one was nice, but seemed to fail a lot quicker as you moved away. Yeah, I think this one picks up more. This is a Yeti Pro, I think. Is that a Yeti Pro? I think it is. Ooh, a Canon M50. Can you stream with that? Because I love my the old 80D, but you can't stream with it. You can't. It's got no HDMI out on it. Oh, Envia says Sony are better for streaming. If anyone wants to send me an affiliate link for a great camera that's good for streaming, that's better than a webcam, then do so. Yeah, this is a Yeti Pro. It's like $250 mic. That's right. Actually, I've got it on direct at the moment, Johnny. Okay. Are you going to start doing some streams then, Carl? Right, I just want to say something to one person who's in the chat right now. Mark Alexander. Mark Alexander, are you still there? Make yourself known. Well, actually, with Ecat and Pro, I can restream to multiple platforms, but I don't think that's a good thing to do because I'll be getting. I'm with you guys on YouTube, and the Facebook I'll be going in between. It's hard enough keeping up with the chat as it is on YouTube. I just think I'd be neglecting people. But maybe try it next week. We could go live on Facebook as well. Okay, Mark Alexander. You shouty person. Here's a little tip. If you want to get someone's attention and you want someone to answer your question, which I'm going to answer your question. First thing, don't spam it into the chat 5 or 6 times repeatedly. Oh, sorry, let me mute one of these mics. That's better. Yeah, don't spam it repeatedly. Don't use lots and lots of question marks and apostrophes because it just makes me not want to answer. I do apologise. I had both mics on at the same time. That's not going to work. But yeah, in answer to your question that you asked 5 or 6 times in succession. Yeah, just use Google directly for keywords or content ideas. You don't need to use any fancy tools. Exactly, Johnny. You don't need to use any fancy tools. Just go on to Google. To gauge the competition, again, I just do it by eye and by feel. I look at the sites that are coming up. Are they big sites? Is it just covered in Wirecutter articles or New York Times and other big sites that I'm going to struggle to compete with? And yeah, just look at the Google suggestions and then create content around them. I did a video on it a little while back. Glenn, send me an email, please. Yeah, do send me an email with all those things with affiliate links to Amazon, and I may order them very soon. I've just realised I don't have the email up on this one, do I? No, not that. Ugh. Well, go away. I'm just going to go back here again. I want this thing. There we go. I'm thinking it might be better over there. Let's see. I don't know. I'm feeling sick with all these transitions. Bradley says there must be a dongle to allow DSLR to be used for streaming. No, there may be, but I don't think. I just realised that since moving that camera, I've actually kind of pulling on a cable really tight. Yeah, no, I don't think that the Canon 80D can output video in like real time. Steve has suggested there, Mark, No worries, Mark. I accept your apology. But we have sometimes people do come into streams and they just shout questions continuously, and you're just not going to get an answer if you do that. I will try and answer as many questions. Of course, if I've missed your question, which I do miss, then do repeat it. But repeating it every couple of seconds is just annoying. The problem is clean HDMI, says Glenn. Yeah, I don't know. I just think that my camera can't do a live output. Mark, now you're just flirting, aren't you? Okay. The ATD can output on USB-C. Didn't even know it had a USB-C port. So yeah, Carl, are you going to be going live? I missed that. Are you? I guess you are. Elgato has a list of cameras you can use for webcams. Okay. Let me have a look. Camlink camera check. Is that what I'm looking at? Brand? Canon. It says it can do it on an ATD. It says that clean HDMI, yes. Unlimited runtime, yes. Mini HDMI. Okay. Dummy battery. What does that mean? Oh, a dummy battery. Okay, so you just have a dummy battery, I guess. Focus mode must be set to manual focus for clean HDMI out. What does that mean? You should do it. Will definitely be checking out your live stream, Carl. Okay, Tosh. I'm obviously going to need some help on looking into this because it would be great to use the Canon for streaming. Although, I mean, the picture from the Logitech Brio is not bad, I guess. Can the Nikon D800 be used for streaming? I've got the list, the Elgato list right in front of me. Let's have a look. Nikon. And it doesn't look like it. In fact, none of the Nikons are coming up as kind of good. Sorry. Barber says do a live stream solely focused on me trying to set up a live stream. That's like most of my live streams, isn't it? Me fumbling around with streaming software and technology and all the rest of it. Anyway, I'm going to go because we've been going for an hour and 40 minutes, which is a long time for me. Okay, Glenn, I will for next week. I will try and get the Canon going, get it up and running. Although I'm going to need some kind of real long USB or HDMI cable to get it round from there to there. Tom says, is it okay to keep the title tag of a post short for SERP but make the H1 and the actual post a bit longer? That's fine, although your title and your H1 should be very similar, I think. Helen says 2 streams next week. Well, maybe. Everyone's saying I should do a daily stream, so I don't know. Anyway, yeah, I'll see you all next week. Good luck with all your sites. Keep working hard. Let me know if you need anything. My email address is there. And yeah, do check out the video I posted earlier with my chat with the guys that build assets online. Very interesting, very interesting. Steve says, great stream. What's the longest stream you've ever done? I think you've just watched it, Steve. And thank you all for spending so much time with me. Maybe we could do like a 12-hour or 8-hour stream. Do a daily before we can see where it goes. Yeah. Everyone's saying do that, do that, do that, do that. So maybe. It's time for the countdown. I'm thinking that maybe I just need a countdown video. It wouldn't be as fun, would it? So myself and the eagle are going to leave you now. I know. And yeah, let's do the countdown. Thank you for all the super chats. Really appreciate it. Yeah, we'll get to use the horn on super chats only. I think that's going to be the new rule. 5, 4. What do you mean, Phil? Before I go, what do we clip that eagle sound, or clip the eagle's wings? Clip. 3. Dana, if you want me to promote your 5, I'm going to do some Fiverr videos soon. So do send me a link. Email me it. You could use the countdown theme music. Yeah. That's going to be copyright. It's got a transient. What is it? What is a transient? Now you've made it so I can't go, Phil. I've got to fix this now. I don't know. Is the white t-shirt deliberately worn? I don't know what that means. Yeah, a mullet. Yeah, I mean, the back of my head. Well, it's a Corona cut, you know. My wife did it. Clicking sound. I'm still getting my head around Ecamm, so yeah, I don't know. We had that weird clicking last week. I think I fixed that. I actually hear the clicking. How? Oh yeah, at the end I hear it. There's a little pop. Little pop. Needs cleaning up. Thank you. I'll do that as well. Where do we get to? 3. Hang on. That's not the right camera. 3, 2, 2. I want to know what you meant by the white t-shirt thing now. I can't go until I know. One, 2. I guess we'll never know about the white t-shirt. I generally wear my WP Eagle t-shirt, but I wore it the other day and then I put it in a wash. Ellen's got her t-shirt on. That's fantastic. All right, I'm off. 2, 1. It was a deliberately to put a white. I mean, it's just a t-shirt. I mean, it should probably have an eagle branding or some sort. Yeah, be safe. Have a good week. I'll see you all. We're down to 1. Bye-bye. I don't know. I'm trying to find the button. I think we found it.